Hello Facebook, this is my first ever Facebook live post. So, hello, great to see you here, and just thought I'd show you this first of all. Look, some people make these videos from beaches, mountains, beautiful views over a city. Yeah, a business park in Watford, keeping it real. But listen, the reason this video is, look, here at my business at Master Republic, we work with clients who sell business to business. They've got high value propositions, they've got sales teams who need more opportunities. So we help define their ideal customer, we build campaigns that reach out to those people, and we start conversations. So those sales teams can focus on closing more business, not finding opportunities and not prospecting. Now, we've got a mission to actually help a lot more people. There's some people out there who'll never outsource, who maybe a growing business, their own managed business, they want to build the skill set internally, they don't want to outsource it, and that's fine. But we want to help those people too. So, Master Republic, we developed this process of how we go through, in every single campaign, we go through a step-by-step process to actually start developing opportunities. So I just want to talk through that opportunity of how we provide that for clients and how we can help you. Now, we've called that formula the Outreach Formula 2.0. Whoa, lost connection. Don't know what that was about. Sorry about that. So anyway, listen, if you want to build a system in your business to help you find more opportunities so you can grow your business, then this is the step-by-step you can take. So hopefully I won't lose connection again. I don't know what's going on there. Normally it's got amazing broadband here, but there you go. But listen, that's the joys of working from a fantastic business park. You normally got really good fibre broadband. Sorry, it's cut off there. But anyway, listen. So look, I've put together here, you won't be able to see this, so I'll flip the camera around because on this flip chart it'll be reversed, but I'll flip it around in a second. The Outreach Formula is a proven process. We run campaigns in 23 countries, I believe now, for very high value propositions for clients. We've created millions of pounds of opportunity for our clients. I'm going to walk over here because the bloody signal is going again. Right, so look, let me get onto this and explain exactly what the Outreach Formula is. It's an acronym, and I'll show you now. I'm going to flip the camera. Right, I hope you can read my dodgy writing, but this is the Outreach Formula. So listen, it stands for opportunity, selling the dream. This is your pitch. This is what you're really looking to actually define why clients should work with you. How do you sell the dream? And there's a step-by-step process. Now, a classic example, I'm going to flip it back again and tell you this. On the way to the office this morning, I passed a building site, and there was a sign. The builder puts a sign outside, and it had, ABC Builders, General Builders. It's not very appealing, is it? Just being a generalist. How do you really specialise? You're a luxury property builder. Have you got anything that really defines you as your specific service? Being a generalist, how do you sell that dream and say, "Oh, I'll do anything for you, whatever it is"? And if your business hasn't got that specialist pitch to how you differentiate yourself, how do you define your niche, and how you help specific people or businesses, then you've got a problem. So let's flip back again. The first thing, sell that dream. How do you build that story? The next thing is understand. How do you put yourself in your prospect's shoes? How do you really think about your pitch and your presentation from the perspective of the people you're selling to? That's the next step. Then T is for test. Often the best way of doing this to really start understanding who your ideal customer is to look at the best customers you've got right now. Flipping on. So look, no one wants the customers that drive you up the wall, who drive your prices down. The cost of delivering your products and services are so high because they're so demanding. They're just not good people to deal with. You want people who are great customers, and I bet if you really thought about it, you've got specific customers in your business that are really ideal. How do we find those? How do we profile those? And how do we talk to them about why they use you? Don't make assumptions. It's amazing how many people just assume why people use them. Best way is actually ask them. There's some certain questions you can ask to really find them and help build your messaging. Right, flip again. Research. Build a list. Once you really understand your ICP, how do you then go out and build a list of those prospects? We teach you the best and most effective way of doing this. Then email. How do you start the campaign? And there is a campaign, there's a series of emails that we go through in a step-by-step process in a campaign that actually are designed to maximise the response rates. Now, in an outreach formula campaign, we're looking for responses between 9 and 13% response. That's not open rate. So many people I speak to have got potentially big lists or good lists of people that they email, but they get no engagement whatsoever. A fraction of a percentage of an open rate, and then no clicks. I've had multiple conversations recently with people with email lists in the 10,000, 20,000, and they send regular email campaigns out monthly, but they're all very newslettery type thing and boring and dull and about themselves, nothing about the client, and no engagement. Sending emails of like newsletter 74, who cares? So how do you get engagement? And we start teaching that. Flip again. Acquire. How do we then manage those responses we get from those email campaigns? And how do we create then a warm list? This is what this is about. If we're creating email that then starts conversations, we then got to manage that. And how do we create that warm list of people? Then obviously once you've got the people who respond, who say, tell me more, then obviously the next stage is to call them. So it's then calling and qualifying. Once you've qualified, once you've understand some key questions that you need to really make sure they fit your ideal customer profile, you can then qualify. And then the last step, handover. You're then creating an opportunity for your sales team. That might be yourself if you're a small business or an owner-managed business, or it might be a salesperson or part of your sales team that we, looking for those ops. But it's all about then saying, rather than just saying it's Bill, call them at 2 o'clock. We want to understand more about that client, what they're doing right now, what problems, what pain they have, how do they really, or what will engage them, what problems have they got that you can solve. And if you've got all that pre-built before a sales team can go in and create a proposal and try and close that deal, if you've got that already defined, it saves that salesperson having to do that themselves, and it'll help you, close more deals quicker. Now, if you want more information on this and more detail on this step by step, we've got somewhere you can send you for a free gift. Here you go. If you can read that, go to www.outreach2.com. There's a free report on there that goes through much more detail on what the outreach formula is, what the step-by-step approach is, what you need to do to get things going. And it's free, just got to put your email in, it'll be emailed straight away to you. And if you'd like that further forward, then we are running a coaching program to help people through this. The key here is it is a program and it's coaching. It isn't just a training. If you're like me, I spent fortunes on coaching programs, training programs, and I've bought a program and started to go through it, and then stuff happens, work, clients, stuff going on, and you start it, then all of a sudden you're behind, and then you don't finish it and you don't maximize the value. But what we do here with the Outreach Formula 2.0 coaching program, there's 8 modules over 8 weeks, and we provide a coach who will mentor you, he'll give you feedback, he'll kick your backside if you need it, or help you through it each step of the way. And that's what it's all about, because we don't just want to provide coaching programs that people don't ever use, don't get results. We're obsessed with results. This is what prospecting is all about. It's about how do you find more clients, how do you close more deals, how do you increase your sales, how do you make more profits. Prospecting is pointless if you're not doing those follow-on stages. It's about building a pipeline of opportunity with ideal clients that close more business and you make more money. Hit your targets, hit your goals, grow your business. So go to outreach2.com, get the free report, see what you think. Now you can use that report, you can start implementing that, but if you want more help, on that page you can also fill in an application for a strategy form with me or one of my team, where we can talk through how we can help you, or look at a strategy for your business. Our program might not be right for you. If it isn't, that's fine. But if it is, there's an opportunity for you then to work with us moving forward. But anyway, go to outreach2.com, get our free gift, read that report, see what you think, and then you can move forward from there. So thanks for listening. My very first Facebook Live post, sorry. It's been great speaking to you, and hope to speak to you soon. Have a good day. See ya.